Hello, 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 and welcome to another RTAppetizer. I hope you guys enjoyed the other thing that I put up, the what went wrong video. If you guys do actually enjoy that, I have no problem showcasing my bad luck to the world in a hopefully comedic, silly way. And it also, promotes viewer engagement, which is great because that's what gives YouTube the big PP, is YouTube engagement and other stuff like that. Anyway, today we do not have that. We have a regular RTAppetizer against iDarkness Sizz. This is not their first time on the channel. I have fought them several times. I think we're roughly equivalent in how many times we beat each other. Very good player. Always at the top of either High Champ, Low Emperor. Great player. They're in the Mofu guild in Global. They went for Knackle, Handguy, Lua, Amaru, and Lethe. I went for Yolha, LHC, Flicka, Stene, and Strays. We both ban out our opener. So I get rid of Lua, they get rid of Flitica. And let's see how things turned out. So, Lethe is fast, but not fast enough. Strays, if you could hit this on the Lethe and crit, that would be great. Okay, 18k, still a respectable amount of damage to the Lethe. I will take that to the bank and deposit it, as one does with banks. So we only got 10k left on this Lethe. So, all we have to do is kill her before I get the third Omen, which shouldn't be that hard. Mr. Carrick Man is kind of pressed into S2ing to give everybody a barrier. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Their Lethe is faster than their Handguy and does have speed buff, so I'm almost entirely confident that the Lethe will outspeed the Handguy, so she'll be stunned. Worked for me. I'm just gonna go into the Landy to try and provoke her into attacking me. Amara is gonna go into the LHC. I believe this is the first time I have fought an Amara and she did not immediately seal and get the extra attack on my Lionheart or anyone. So that works out for me. Handguy can S1 here, but then Landy's just going into Yolha, which probably isn't the best. So he's going to put buff up on everyone. Strays, there's no need to soul burn or do anything. I'm just going to S2. Provoke a counter from the Landy, which is great. Strays has done his job now, so he can die. Stene, I still have a little bit of use for her, so if she could survive, that'd be great. Landy's going to take out Strays, no salvos. That is perfectly fine with me. I'm just going to rip this into everybody. Crit the non-Landies. They're both going to counter. Amaro's going to counter, but again, not seal and not get the extra attack, which works for me. I'm going to go into Handguy, heal up a little bit with Golden Rose. They're going to S1, push up the Amaru. So now Stene's time to go into the Amaru. If one of these crits, which that one did, I should be fine. Second ones do not crit, but it does kill. And now Yolha has taken just slightly some damage. And since they have a guaranteed salvo next, I'm just going to eat. I'm just going to go to dinner and eat the Landy. And it worked out for me. So hey, that's great. Here's one Lionheart, though. What if we had more Lionhearts, though? I never said they would be my Lionheart, but they are a Lionheart. So, I'm facing this person in the Asia server. They go for DJB, Karina, LHC, Destina, and Yolha. I go for Arwell, Landy, Flitica, Arya, and Strays. They actually ban out the Arya, which I was not expecting. I ban out the Yolha because I knew what they were doing. And let's jump in and see how things went for me. Flitica will be going first here, thank goodness. This is like a 260, 270-ish speed DJB. I'm going to go into Karina, hopefully reset her. Do not reset her, which is not great. Strays is going to go up next, and this will kill the Destina unless someone has a lot of HP. It does kill the Destina, which is great. Karina can punch whomever she wants because Flitica failed her job, so Flitica's going to get punched, which I think she completely deserves. I also resist the defense break, so all's fair in love and war. But my Landy, of course, on a single target attack, when there is a Rowana or an LHC on the other side of the field, they will 100% counter a single target attack. I go into LHC to try and stun her, not that it would have mattered, because DJB would have gotten rid of it, but I was able to strip the buffs off of her, but not get the stun, which didn't really matter again. DJB, because I was forced into trying stripping those buffs, is just going to barrier, invert, blind literally everybody except for Arwell, because Efrez actually works sometimes. They're going to push this up. Everybody but Flitica has a skill null, so that's fine. But this Lionheart is going to hurt a little bit. And by hurt, I mean it's going to gain her some health. Landy's going to miss because when I have blind, I am 100% to miss. They don't crit. Oh, I still have crit resist. Ignore that. They're just going to S1 into Arwell. Landy, single target attack. So we got to get the... Oh my god, Landy. We got to get the counter in there. I do have my S3 available, but since I am blind, this will hit literally no one. It hit Karina. I needed to go for that because if it hit and killed Lionheart, because my only out at this point was hitting and critting the Lionheart, getting her low enough, and then hitting and critting with my Strays. I did not have very many outs. Strays is going to miss everybody that's not DJB because he is a big fan of DJB. And now I just lose, I believe, because this not only kills the Landy, it crit killed the Landy. To add insult to injury, which pushes her entirely up. Strays is a big boy and lives with like 200 HP, but again, he's dead. So that was a good fight. Landy she goes off on single target attacks when there's an LHC on the other side of the field. But that's in her passive somewhere. I don't know. That her passive is like 8 novels long, so I'm sure it's somewhere in there. Oh, hey, Lionheart came back to me. So we are facing Plasma XD in the Korea server. They are typically an Emperor player, I believe. I faced them a handful of times. I usually lose to them, if I'm honest. I think I usually lose to them. I'm fairly positive that I have a losing record against them. So not hopeful for the fight. They are going to go for... LRK, I forgot his name for a second. NRK, oh god. LRK, NaCl, sodium chloride. Her sister, P-Flan, Shuna, because I don't know, and the tiny girl, the oh god, the color palette swap. That's what she is. Leica, the palette swap. I go for ROL, Rowana, Lionheart, Sermia, Flitica, and Arya. They ban out the Flitica. I ban out the Architect Leica. Let's jump into things. So, if I were to guess, and I did guess correctly, their Pirate Captain Flan would be going first. So they can S3 here, or they could just S1 to get things a little bit started. But the big thing of note for me is that their Pirate Captain Flan is faster than their Shuna. That is important. That is very important for me. Shuna doesn't have to do anything, so she's just going to S1. LRK is going to do big LRK things, which is run everybody over with a car. Motorcycle, to be fair. Idol's Cheer, good to know, pushes up the Lionheart because she has the most attack. I guess, I think she has like 2,000 attack. I don't know why. But the main thing that I mentioned about the Pirate Captain Flan being ahead of the Shuna is that I can stun the Pirate Captain Flan. Shuna will push forward with Eternus, but Flan is just naturally faster. So it's going to push everybody up. Also, there's Landy on the team, and I have Rowana, so I'm just going to proc everything constantly. I did rebuild my LHC, so I'm going to show you her gear after this fight. I will not forget. I'm going to do big damage to pretty much everybody, even through non-crits. I think I didn't crit the LRK. I think I crit everybody else. Also, Landy, I didn't crit the Landy because Landy is a pain. But Pirate Captain Flan is sleepy. She is stunned. Shuna can either restore everybody... restore everybody's HP, or try to put everybody to sleepy time. She's going to go for the S3, put everybody to sleep. No sleeps, except for Rowana, but she can go to bed, that's fine. They do get an unfortunate dual attack, and salvo, which wakes up everybody. It pushes LHC so far up, she lapped my Aria, and I'm pretty sure my Aria was at, like, 100% CR. So I'm just going to rip this into everybody. 3 people die. And then I'm going to go into the Landy. Landy does not have her S3 available. I will just go for my S3. So now they have to go into Aria. Aria, if you could debuff them maybe. Perfect, that's actually great. So if they do get their S3, they can't use it to kill me. But Rowana also still has her S3 available, so I am going to touch the stars with my staff, and everyone's reviving, and everybody is alive. Now, let's actually see my Lionheart Sirmia. So, my Lionheart Sirmia is now a... Oh, I can also show you Strays. Strays is done. I need one more Benny Mars Tachi, but I can use a bottle. That's fine. Yeah, he's a big fast boy now, and hopefully he'll kill most things. I don't have to worry about Azure Comet anymore. Azure Comet was very dependent on somebody dying before his turn went. Now he's a bit more self-sufficient, giving himself immunity and also an attack buff. It is 95% at the moment, so I'm excited for it to never proc ever. And then there's Lionheart Sirmia, who I just have to go for the meta build because everybody's changing to the meta, and if you can't beat them, join them. I am now on crit damage set and defense set. I've always been on defense set because, I mean, I can't get rid of this helmet. This helmet is just too good. But I am 2,000 defense, which is the baseline that I did want to hit. 13.3k HP, not the most, but not bad. 196 speed is actually more than I thought because I was trying to give her necklaces and I just accidentally came up with this one, which is 14 speed, so I'll take it. 100% crit chance. I think she's overcapped by like 3%, which is fine. And then 318% crit damage, which is big damage. She is on Golden Rose. I will slowly be upgrading this so that she does more damage and heals more when she is low on HP. But yeah, thank you for watching these videos if you did like them. And if you did like the What Went Wrong video, leave a comment down below letting me know so. It is immensely helpful. It does let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. And I can work with you. This can be a collaborative effort. I'll do most of the work and you just type things down below. Anything you want, really. Like what your favorite day of the week is. Or why cake is better than pie. It doesn't matter. I just like talking to you guys. If you did not like the video, then you're one of those sticklers. A stickler for whatever. Just choose your stick. And then if you didn't, the ambulance, ambulance, whoa, Black Betty, Bambalamps, because oh, Black Betty, Bambalamps, yeah, that one. I'm weird.